Cantrell says she is standing behind her communications director after a heated meeting at City Council this week regarding brochures sent out during the effort to recall the mayor. The mayor's news conference just wrapped up. Kelsey Davis joins us now with more. Kelsey.
That's right, Liz. That meeting last week did get heated, and it all surrounded those mailers that went out to some residents of Orleans Parish. But they wanted to talk to the mayor's director of communications, Joseph there, and that meeting happened last week. Council members were alleging that the flyers violated city policy, broke procurement law, and potentially even broke state law. Gregory Joseph says the pamphlets were strictly educational, detailing the city's progress and the progress of other city officials. He denies the pamphlets had anything to do with recall efforts, but the head of the city's procurement office told council members during that same meeting that he and Joseph had a meeting with another person about the mailers, and he says it revolved around the recall. Today, during her weekly presser, the mayor reiterated her support of Gregory Joseph and expressed her disappointment in the council.
Mr. Joseph is I would say, is similar to many other incidents. Whether Jonathan Rhodes, one of my people, the list literally can go on based on the actions of this council. And so, again, it's unfortunate. I'm not surprised. But I support my employees, those who show up, those who do the job, those who deliver results on behalf of the city of New Orleans. Gregory Joseph is one of those employees.
That meeting that took place last week had also, the council had also subpoenaed the mayor's deputy communications director, Leslie Thomas, but the council later said Joseph provided sufficient information on the matter of those flyers. During today's presser, the mayor also discussed recent situations with trees falling around town, specifically a tree that fell on Carrollton Avenue yesterday, and some issues they've been having with oak trees around town. We'll have more on what the mayor had to say in that regard coming up in later newscasts. Liz, back.